Now, my question is this, and this is some real shit here. Is a woman wrong for seeking out a male who can provide financial security?
No.
Is she wrong?
No.
No.
Not
in all cases.
Okay, we're gonna let it all speak.
Because it's levels.
It's levels to this shit.
If she's looking for somebody, like he said, the CEO only, that she's not trying to work.
Okay.
She want to just sit back, maybe have babies,
Right.
have, big cars and trips and all that.
Okay.
But if she just looking for somebody that, she makes 30,000, he make 50. Just somebody that when she doesn't have it, he hold the family down.
Okay.
Or she only have a small percentage of what needs to be held down in the family.
Okay.
That is good.
Okay.
But when they looking for just ball players and like you said, CEOs and owners of restaurants trying to get free platters from Mike. That ain't cool.
Mike, let's have some damn chicken wings.
I think whatchamacallit, religion.
All day. Anybody here smoke pot? So any pot smokers in here? Ben Bader, you smoke pot? About 4 of us. That means everybody else in here is on cocaine? Is that what that means? I never actually did cocaine. The reason why, when I was in like the 2nd grade, when you was in school, you could, go down at recess time, you could go down and grab a pretzel, and go outside and run around the yard or whatever. This particular day, it was raining. So the teacher was like, y'all can leave your desk, go down to the basement, get a pretzel, come on back up, and sit at your desk. And so everybody had done that. And one of the kids in the class, I don't remember if it was a boy or girl, basically took some salt and was like, I seen my mommy do this. And out of the 30 kids in the class, I was one of the 20 idiots that did that shit. So if you have to try cocaine, it's not going to happen. I love Mary Jane, though. I met Mary Jane when I was 13 years old, and I've been rocking out with Shorty ever since.
I'm single. I don't got no kids, so I'm just here because I ain't got shit else. I ain't got no responsibilities, man, But I'm thinking about, settling down one day, but I ain't into that, fancy wedding shit, roses and petals and walking down the aisle, all that shit, not into that, man. If I ever do settle down, get married, my wedding got to be some shit that fit me. Like Andre was saying, I'm a big sports fan. I want to get married at the Eagles game. That's the type of shit I want to do. And I don't mean before the Eagles game. I don't mean at halftime. I don't mean after the game. I mean during the Eagles game. I want to get married between 1st and 2nd down. That's the type of shit I want to do. And Chip Kelly running no huddle offense, so it's going to be a quick ass wedding. You take him, you take her. Okay, on 3 I'm ready. Break. What I want to do.
I watch my little girl a little too much. I think she a little retarded sometimes. I don't know. I'm like, is this the one jitters? She be having jitters sometimes. She don't laugh all the time. She do this word. She punches. What the fuck? What's wrong with my baby? She do this run. I'm like, oh man, she got club feet or something. She doing the weird. She's crazy. She be jumping off shit, hitting her head. She ain't retarded, she gonna be it, because she just be diving off shit. I swear to God, I be like, hey, Bear, no! Like Cliffhanger, no! She be on the bed, no! No diaper on, I'm changing her. She just hops up. Shit, piss, don't care, just fast, so it be flickering. I'm like, now, who the fuck, am I the only one? I be wondering, because that's some special needs ass parent shit right there. That's special. She is running. Shit. No! Over the bed. Shit get everywhere. You can't sleep. You gotta wash shit. I know y'all niggas told me about kids, man. That's birth control. Go to school, say that story. Niggas be like, you know what, Keisha? No. I ain't cutting. Alright. Just put that
on. I got into a car crash. They fucked around and rented me a better car than the original car I totaled. So I'm driving up 5th Street in a rented Chrysler 300, bragging, singing this shit out the window to motherfuckers. I'm riding around and I'm renting it. I'm riding around and I'm renting it. I'm riding around and I'm renting it. You buying? I'm renting. I'm riding around and I'm renting it. I'm riding around and I'm renting it. I'm riding around and I'm renting it. You buying? I'm renting. I am smoking on some Reggie. My girl got the big belly. Every time we have sex, I ask her, can she lend me 20? She asks me if I'm driving. I tell her that I bust it. But when I need a car, I go to enterprise or budget. Bitch, I'm riding around and I'm renting it. I'm riding around and I'm renting it. I'm riding around. Help me out. You buying? I'm riding around and I'm renting it. I'm riding around and I'm renting it. I'm riding around and I'm renting it. You buying? You buying? You buying? You buying? I'm riding around and I'm renting it. You buying? You buying? You buying? I'm riding around and I'm renting it. I'm riding around that Lincoln Town. Couple doves. Matter of fact, turn it off. Turn it off. You gotta get the mixtape.
Y'all pay attention to your health though, man, because like stress will start breaking you down. Like I've been peeping that with Barack. Like when Barack first came in, he was healthy. He had full head of black hair. He was running ball with North Carolina. And now you look at Barack. Barack looking fucked up, man. That presidency, the war on him. Barack looked like 4:45 on a Friday. Fucking just checking his watch, like, damn, how much longer? And every time I turn on the news, he like at Camp David on vacation, man. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker there screening calls. Like, bitch, Michelle don't answer that motherfucking phone. Boy, that shit to Biden. I don't know.
One of the 3 things that, my opinion, not law, okay? I'm just speaking for myself and a few women I know. Generally, just from the up and down of a gentleman, you really want to kind of see how well groomed he is, okay? You want to see if if you're not up close on him, but if you're up close on him, you want to know that he smells good. Smell is like, smell is a wonderful thing. All right, you want to make sure he has a haircut, right? Nails clean. I'm going to tell you this, you can have on the worst outfit, right? You have on the worst outfit, but if your nails are clean, you have on a nice watch and a nice pair of shoes, that says a lot about you. That says a lot about a man. And a haircut. Seriously. So you got, gentlemen, and I told Matt at the office, not this Matt, not the Matt I named Matt, but Matt at the office, I told him, he said, Lamika, I'm trying to get with this girl. I said, well, Matt, the way you put yourself together is not too good. He was like, well, what do you mean? I said, well, listen, I seen them jeans 3 days in a row. Okay? Now, what you need to do is you need to go get a new pair of jeans, couple pair of jeans, go get you a nice watch and a nice pair of shoes and get a haircut. I said, and guess what? If you put on just a button-down shirt, pair of jeans, and a nice shoe, and a watch with a haircut, you're not a bad-looking guy. Like I'm telling you, this is what we're looking for. We don't like that. Like, at one point in time when we were younger, maybe that thugged out guy did it for us, because that was exciting. It was something our daddy didn't want us to have. Yeah, the roughneck was sexy. That was sexy. But in our 30s, mid to late 30s, nobody's looking for that shit. Roughneck ain't got no damn job, no benefits, no nothing. He running from the cops and shit, hiding in your basement. I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I mean? Seriously. Women are looking for...
Whatchamacallit? Let's see. My name is Ben. This is my first time. You know what black people and Jewish people both have in common? They were both hated by the whites. I think if I told my mother that I was in room with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 African Americans, she would call the police. Let's see.
Then I'm Indian. So no.
Oh, my apologies. Let's see, what's going on? You know what really pisses me off? The fact that people think they could say whatever they want on Twitter and Facebook. Like, who cares? You're going on a field trip to the archaeological museum with your 3rd grade class. Think about this before you post. Who gives a fuck about what you're doing at 3 a.m. on the Saturday afternoon? No one cares.
Right, you tell them that.
Let's see. I had this piece of paper. Has some guidelines on it. All right, I think you guys are gonna like this one. I'm starting a new gang with a local Jewish youth group called the Gothic Bunnies. We're gonna go up against the Bloods and the Crips. We're gonna try to take over the streets. But the only problem is that on Fridays and Saturdays we celebrate Shabbat, so we're in temple. So maybe the one block of territory we have, they're gonna take it right back over. They're not even gonna have to fight. We're not even gonna. We won't be there. Even if we were there, it wouldn't matter anyway.
We all right?
We good. We good.
Okay, it was 4 chit-chatters about that conversation. Matter of fact, 5, wait a minute, 6. You got really, you was scaring me in the conversation. Like, I was paranoid. I'm like, nigga, go. Stop putting yourself in these situations. And women sniff that shit out. What? I'm like, damn, I would like that. If you on TV, girl do something to him, you like, I would like that. Oh, you like getting... You up here like, but what if I was the bull that put a little money in your pocket? You did something real funny as shit for me, like. I was like, this shit is too real right now. He looking dead in your eyes. But what if, hypothetically speaking, not me, no, you looking at my physical. No. I was the least, say about 2, 3. Honey, I don't know, you want shoes? Not me, though. I'm like, stop! Damn it. You recording all this.
All this. I'm getting all that.
I'm gonna tag you. He gonna be sweating bullets. Remove tag. He gonna remove tag like a diffuser the bomb. No, I don't want to unfollow.
My question for y'all is, have you ever wanted to roof a kid on a moving train? Has this happened to you yet? Like, fuck that kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I really do love my son. But it is true that kids do actually say the darndest things. The other day, me and home, we were on a bus downtown, because I don't have a car. And in a crowded bus, he yells out the one thing that you don't want to hear from a toddler. Like I said, bus was crowded. He just yells out, "Dad, I gotta poop." And I'm like, fuck. Because, like, you know, public restrooms are disgusting. They're literally nasty. Like, I would never put my cheeks on those toilets. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely wouldn't put his cheeks on those toilets. So I let him poop in the sink. We washed it down with some hot water, cleaned up with some baby wipes and hand sanitizer. In the middle of it, a bum walked in and was like, "You can do that?" And I was like, I'm standing there holding my son, like, yeah, letting the water run.
The reason I'm saying this is because y'all bullshitting. Because you're trying to turn something. You're not coming up straight up saying, "Listen, I'm trying to fuck. I don't really give a fuck about your phone number. I don't give a fuck about your name. Can we fuck?" That's keeping it real. Because when you start with the bullshit,
no, it's not.
Well, you ain't gotta say fuck, but you can say, "Listen, I'm really interested in knowing you physically." I'm just kidding. I'm really interested in knowing you physically. Do you think me and you could hang out and, you know, kind of get to know one another physically? You see what I'm saying? You ain't lying to me now. But when you come up to me and say, "Hey, girl, you know what? You're a very attractive lady. Look like you're real intelligent. Like, got shit together." You fucking fronting now. Because you don't give a fuck about whether I got it together or not have it together. You trying to fuck. So keep it real. And then men wonder why women start tripping. Because you fucking lied to me. You presented yourself as a fucking steak. You presented yourself as a fucking steak. Okay? But you know you was Chinese food, motherfucker. You was going in and out.
6 wings in a day.
6 wings, right. Go ahead, Matt Ben.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
It depends on, like, usually every guy has, like, a predetermined mindset before they go out that night.
Just like a woman does.
Just like a woman does.
Okay.
So maybe that night he's just looking to fuck.
Okay.
But maybe a year from now, it's time to settle down.
Right. So bring who you are. Stop lying about who you are. Let the motherfucker show up that's really showing up. Don't let this nigga show up a month later.
But you do when you offer her all those drinks, when you ask her what she getting into later on.
Okay.
When you tell her girlfriends to
This shit
go
sound
on,
like
I'll
code
take it.
words to me, Mike. This shit sound like code words. I mean, that's just like we going to the fucking Chinese store and telling some y'all got them things with wings. Black people like to eat them. I'm going all around the fucking shit. I want some chicken wings. Right? Y'all bullshit.
But it just don't work like that.
It's not that. We like lies. Come on, let's get deep. Us as women, we like a motherfucker to lie to us.
Women can say that to us.
Right.
We can't say that to women.
You can.
You can.
Say what?
Just flat out say, I want to fuck.
You can say that, but it has to be the perfect situation, and you can't say it like that. Other than that, you have to dress words up.
Okay.
She don't want that.
And
She don't
present-
want it.
I'm not saying me personally, but I'm just saying.
You have to listen. Listen. You have.
Try to do something like you try to come over or
You don't want to sound like
something that it makes only sense that we're having sex.
Right, okay, listen.
Listen.
All right, come on, guys. We gotta.
You want to come over and watch some
Sometimes,
movies?
listen. Sometimes the only way. Listen.
Don't even say movie.
There's two ways to move the football, and that's through the air and on the ground. Sometimes you got to run an end around
And around.
to get the end zone. You know what I'm saying? Like you sometimes you have to be a magician.
The screenplay.
Yes, you have to be a magician.
Flea
And
flick.
pull Fumblerooski. You ever had a Fumblerooski?
Statue of Liberty.
Yes, the Statue of Liberty, which also is a basketball play. Listen, sometimes you have to be a magician with words and the timing and the situation to get in those panties, whether it be within 3 hours or 3 months.
Okay, so let this all I
And
wanted y'all to tell me.
there has to be a natural spark.
Okay, so that's all I wanted y'all to tell me because I'm gonna tell you this, motherfuckers. Okay, because y'all done said some shit about women and we going out to the club or she wanna fuck like I wanna fuck. If that's the case and you truly fucking believe that, why can't you say that? That's not really what you fucking believe about women. Hold on, let me finish, Will. Let me get this out, because you didn't say what you said. I said, why can't you just say, listen, baby, I'm trying to fuck. You told me, no, we got to do the goddamn Statue of Liberty, the In-N-Out play, the this, that, the this, that. So y'all can't really possibly believe half of the fucking shit y'all say about women. Think about that. Think about that shit.
I agree.
We got some respect, right? Some level of respect about ourselves.
Baby girl.
A high level.
Very high level.
We just know how to get around that wall.
Yes.
Y'all really don't. Y'all really don't. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Y'all saying a lot of shit. But if we want to fuck,
listen.
that's it. Y'all saying a lot of shit. Let me tell you, you ain't fuck nobody that didn't want to fuck you. I'm going to just keep
That's agreed.
You ain't
I ain't
with
took no
nobody.
onion. I ain't took no onion.
But I guarantee you,
I ain't took not one.
I guarantee I fucked her before she wanted to.
No, I'm going to tell you this.
Yo, I agree with that.
Okay.
Because I feel that same way.
All right, let me tell you
You had
something.
morals and I wore them down.
That's a fucking lie. But
Quickly.
I'm going to tell you this. We let y'all motherfuckers believe that because it's all about the ego, right? And make you feel like you conquered something. Motherfucker, I knew I wanted to fuck you the first 2 minutes I seen your fucking.
I agree. I was going to refer to that later.
But not with
y'all don't really
your
want the women
morals and
perspective.
standards. I'm sure you didn't want to do it in 7 days.
Women put time limits on stuff like 90 days and 3 weeks.
All right, I'm gonna keep it real.
A decade and a half.
I'm gonna keep it real. Women don't fuck men that they want to be with for long term. I'm gonna keep it fucking real. Ladies, kick my ass later. They will not get a pussy up to a man they want to be with long term because they feel as though I don't want him to think that I'm fast. Now, if she fucking you quick, she don't like you like that.
What if she
keeping it real.
But if she takes too long, it's gonna turn to resentment and it's gonna turn to revenge.
Now, it possibly could.
Now, I'm just
but
only
all
gonna-
I'm saying
only
is
gonna wanna
this.
fuck now.
There has not been a woman that you slept with who did not already want to sleep with you.
Agreed, unless there's a rapist in the room.
Right, yeah, okay, shit.
But I'm sure, I'm sure in her head, she wanted to wait 4 or 6 weeks. I want to go out a few more times.
Yeah.
And I got an ass right over there watching A Bronx Tale, and I tore her ass
And
out.
how the fuck, wait a minute, but I'm just saying, how the fuck you think you got her over there to watch A Bronx Tale and then tear her ass up? Because that bitch willingly came.
Yeah, you
She
right.
won't watch no fucking movie.
Listen,
She was
can I say something?
I fucked her
Can I
mentally
say something?
first.
Oh, you fucking stop
I
stealing
fucked
my
her
shit.
mentally first.
Stop stealing my shit. Stop stealing my shit.
I still do a lot of single shit, man. I love strip clubs, man. Like, I go to strip clubs. Not a lot, but I go enough. And but I noticed I'm still a little timid in the strip club. Like I ain't. Like, you can tell dudes that go a lot because they move more fluently. Like you know, like me in the strip club. Like I still ain't quite sure on the tipping process. Like you know, the girls walk around. You know, you can put the dollar and they squeeze the titty on your hand. Like I don't know if I'm supposed to like grab a titty with my tip. Do that come with it, or like do I gotta let her do it? Like you know, you put it on the G string. Do that come with a booty squeeze, or she gotta tell you squeeze the booty? Like I don't know how that shit do, but. But the dudes that go all the time, man, like it was a strip club in South Philly called, I think it's called the Republican, and it's real small. Like the door is like right here, and like the stripper deck or whatever the fuck they dance. So stripper floor is like right here. And it's a true story. This dude walked in. The bouncers ain't check him or nothing. He walked straight in, and the stripper was shaking the ass. He walked straight in, kissed her on the right butt cheek, and did some pimp shit like on her cheek like that, and just walked away and sat down, crossed his legs, and did this shit. I was like, damn, that's some pimp shit. He had like the Cuddy from Dead President fingernails and shit, like the cocaine nails. Like, this nigga was smooth. I said, damn, I'd have got shot if I did that shit.
Okay, well, I'm going to let that be my time. I appreciate you guys, you know, being a part of Love Lives and Laughs and keeping it.